Okay, morning everyone. This is a look at the new course come out on Zwift today, this morning. It's the Yorkshire UCI course. It's under a series of courses that Zwift puts out that follow real life UCI world events. This year Harrogate 2019, as you can see on the screen. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 new courses there, with the main route at the top here, 13.8k, 245 metres of elevation, and then we've got a little 4.7k loop here, good for crit racing, and what we got, 5.7k here. Seems to be same one but with a slightly different start, is it? What am I missing there? An extra kilometre. Oh, it goes the other way. Here's the seems to be the course in both forward and reverse. And so there's a town section and an outer town section. This is the tour of Churtwell, must be the outer town section there. So let's jump in onto the main course and get started. Have a look. I've been to Harrogate a couple of times in my life, but it was a long time ago and I wouldn't have the memory to tell you if this is an accurate representation of Harrogate, but I'm sure it is. Zwift does a very good job of these things. Right, and so we're off. So you can get this mini map as large as possible. So we're going to head out, take a right turn, up a long straight, see how we go. Now I quite like these little courses that Zwift puts out every year. Last year's one, Bologna, is a favourite of mine, with a nice flat section at the start and then that ridiculous climb. Never sure what bike to use, never sure whether to save the energy or go flat out. Always for an interesting race. Lots of people on the course this morning, everyone as excited as me about the new course dropping. Seeing their notifications overnight on social media. Just going to take it nice and easy today. Had a race yesterday afternoon, the VZT Tofu Tornado, can't speak this morning, Tofu Tornado race. My first ever podium in a BCAT race, largely from just holding on the back of a big group at the front. A couple of chases. That was in Innsbruck, another one of the world's courses. They all seem to have a bit of a theme, a decent amount of flat and a little bit of a kick when you don't need it. And that Innsbruck course, that little hill, the leg breaker as they call it, always used to sort the men from the boys. So whilst we're here just mooching along, a little bit about the VZT, the Vegan Zwift team. We have 5 events during the week. We have 3 social rides and 2 races now. Yesterday, Saturday, was our first Saturday race. That was a big success. So let's see if I can go through this in order. I always seem to get this wrong. Tuesday, the Toffo Tornado race, 4:30 p.m. UK time. Just a standard race, if you like, on Zwift. You can always see a few of the VZ team members in it. It's a bit early for me on Tuesday, 4:30 in the afternoon. I don't get back from working time, so I missed that one. Next up, we have the Salad Bowl, which is a group ride on a Thursday, again 4:30 p.m. Cat, and I think that one goes out at 2.5, 2.7 watts per kilogram. Then what was next? We've got the cake break on a Friday, again 4:30. Nice one if I get to finish work early on a Friday. I like to jump on there with the guys. Again, another C category race, group ride. Seems to be quite popular, that one. So now on Saturday, oh, that was all. Did I say it was 4:30 again UK time? Saturday again 4:30 UK time. Tofu Tornado Race 2. Brand new one for us this week. Again, very successful yesterday. Interesting race. The A category riders seem to be toying with us for a while, dropping us, letting us get back on as a group of Bs before just I think that when they'd had their fun they moved on. We're after with the big climb in Innsbruck to finish. You know, it's just a case of hanging on and doing your best up the hill. And then on Sunday morning 8:30 UK, we have the Sunday smoothie. Just noticed we're going up to 5%, so a little bit of a climb here. Nothing to worry about. Sunday smoothie, 8:30 in the morning. Really nice social ride. 2.3 to 2.5 watts per kilogram. Just seeing we've got a problem with the the screen. Bear with me a second. We're not on the time trial. There we go. We're on Harrogate. Oh, a little bit down. These rollers, always a bit of fun. Now, another event we do, which is organised by the WTRL Racing League, World Tactical Racing League, is the team time trial on a Thursday. That generates quite a lot of interest. That's 7:40 p.m. UK. And as it suggests, it's a team time trial with staggered starts, all in from the start, working hard with the team to get over the line. fancy joining us for the team time trial, we're always looking for new members. We've got one team at the moment, team of 8 usually, or the last couple of weeks. Quite mixed in ability, from lower B cat riders like myself. And we have, I have in the past had A plus cat riders join us. H.G. Becker is an awesome rider, mostly Bs at the moment. But if you do fancy joining us, then you look us up on Facebook, the Vegan Zwift Team group on Facebook. Join the vegan team on Zwift Power and drop us a line. Like I say, always looking for new members. We're looking to split the team we have into 2 to let some of the more powerful riders push on and enjoy the race, and some of the weaker riders, whilst it's an excellent workout trying to stick with the powerful riders, it may be a benefit if we have 2 teams both pushing at their maximum. Great way to increase your FTP on Zwift as well. If you're a lower rider sitting with some stronger riders, the motivation of just trying to stay with your teammates and help them out is quite big. Really pulls you along, and we found that a lot of the guys that have come along and had to go have increased their FTP as a result of just sitting on the back. It's all good fun. We like to have a chat during the race on Discord, on the voice channel, talk strategy. All the chat seems to disappear quite early, and we can't get down to concentrating on the race, and then chat almost disappears towards the end as everyone's just hanging in there. Okay, little right turn there. So that long straight section there, nothing to worry about. A few rollers. So far we've done 4.3k, 82 metres of elevation, so still a bit to go. Out in the countryside now, and I can tell you this does replicate the countryside up in Yorkshire very well. Some cows, got some cows on the side there. Looks like they're nice and free, which is good. Just no vegan comment. Right, looks like we're going downhill for a bit. Let's have a look to see what this brings. A little juice. My SpongeBob mug. Nice little section here. Views out towards the left. I suspect this little downhill section here will be fun coming in the reverse direction. So all in all, quite good so far. Nothing too taxing. Back up again at 3%. 94 metre elevation. 5.7 km. So after that relatively flat first section, just the profile changes slightly in the countryside, as it would. A little bit, a few rollers, a little bit of up and down. So just a little bit about the vegan stuff, not a lot, just to see where we are as a team. We are a team of vegans. We don't like to push ourselves onto other people. That's not what we're about. We're a cycling team. We just happen to be vegans. Naturally, there's a bit of talk within the group about food and lifestyle and helping each other out, but we're certainly not a group of activists. Well, at least not on Zwift. I don't know what everyone does in their private life. I could be wrong. Sunrise in Yorkshire. But it's a friendly group, all working together to enjoy our cycling. Doing quite a lot of this streaming at the moment, which has been good fun. We have a team of guys who can do the streaming now. Myself, Zico, Jason, Stefan, Phil, and a couple of other guys just looking at it to see if they can get involved with it as well. So all of our events will be streamed live. The team time trial as well. We've always got a couple of guys streaming, if not three, so one on the Facebook, the YouTube channel. Search for Vegan Zwifting. And then we also have a Twitch channel, which is which is where I am. Well, I'm my own one today, but it's where I end up. It's a bit of a proving ground in terms of that's where we go. We try to test things out. I think all of those official Vegan Zwift Team Twitch videos are now going to be uploaded anyway onto the main YouTube channel. Okay, this must be the climb of what there is of it. So we've already done 125 metres of climbing today, and a total of 245 on the course, so can't be too bad. So this is the Yorkshire KOM, a 1.2 kilometre climb, average of 5.5%, so not a lot really in Zwift terms. You can see on the screen there that my ETA is around 4 minutes. Fastest today, 2 minutes 23.89. You can see the leaderboard there on the left hand side, live results. And I think your time stays on there for an hour. So M Borup will have the KOM jersey, and he'll keep that for an hour if no one beats him. So if you're like me, you're not the strongest rider, getting a KOM is all about timing. I managed to get it once going up the Alp. Slight question mark over my trainer that day, but we'll overlook that. But did manage to pick up the KOM jersey. Very quiet Sunday afternoon. Very few people were riding at the time. Very few people on the Alp, and I was ably supported by my teammates Zico and Daniel, who were both willing me on. One from Portugal and one from Canada. I say they were willing me on. I think they were trying to make me suffer. They could tell I was suffering from the start, and they made me go faster and faster. But that's what teammates do for you. Hear a lot of clunking of my gears. I don't have the best bike or the best group set. But it doesn't really matter. I'm still able to get on the Zwift. And it gives me another excuse as to why I'm not winning races. If I was sitting here with the Dura Ace group set, I'd have less excuse, but still need it. Here we go, coming up to the banner at the top. So for me today, what's going to be 4 minutes 40 odd climb. Under normal circumstances I hope to be a little bit quicker than that, but interesting climb in terms of being on a race. Not just a flat out roller. You have to think about what's going to happen when you're racing on this course. When you're sat in a group, you're going to see the strong guys disappear up the hill. It's just enough to break the group apart. So you need to make sure you're sitting pretty at the front of the group and feeling strong. Save your feather for the climb and go all in up the climb, knowing that if you stay with the lead group, then you should be able to sit in coming down the other side here quite comfortably, whilst the other riders are still coming up and you're pulling out a bit of a lead, sitting in a group. Nothing worse than going over the top of the hill on your own, see the group you were chasing disappear off the front of you, and then even worse, the group that are behind you, because they've come over the top in a group, they build up momentum and speed and they come whizzing past you too. You've got to make use of your energy on Zwift, and in real life I guess. Doesn't apply to me so much riding in real life, but on Zwift you've got to make all those watts count. No point getting to the top of the hill on your own, losing the group in front of you and then being passed by the group behind you. Okay, we're 9.7k in, which gives us 4.5k to go. We've done 185 metres of climbing so far, so still a little bit to go. I do remember Harrogate city centre, town centre, let's go for. having a few hills, so I'm assuming that's what we're going to be. That's how we're going to get the rest of the elevation down in the city centre, town centre, who knows, doesn't matter. And we're up again, 6%. So obviously if you've got this far with us, with me, this morning, or whatever time it is where you are, it would help us out a lot if you could subscribe to the channel. You don't have to turn on notifications, but it all helps us. The more views we get, the more we can do with the channel, the more interesting content we can put out. At the moment, we've not even got 100 subscribers, but that's a small threshold. Once we get to 100 subscribers, I think that enables us to personalise the channel a little bit more. So, not massive improvements, but it all helps if it looks nice and tidy. So this isn't a commercial venture. This isn't being done to try and raise funds for the team. This is just purely for the enjoyment of Zwifting. And the enjoyment of Zwifting as part of the VZT team. There's the sprint there, the Yorkshire sprint. What have we got? 18 seconds for I Nice Gary. Well done, I Nice Gary. That is your real name. Mr. Borr up there in two spot, in second place. So what do we think of the course so far? I quite like it. Not too hilly, with that one climb, the KOM at 1.2 kilometres, but nothing more than a couple of minute effort. The rest of it is quite rolling, quite smooth. It's a nice course. It'll be fun to race. You can imagine 3 laps of this, getting yourself in position for that climb, holding on the flats and the rollers. As we come back down into town, got myself a little companion for the moment, Mr. Siragusa. He's doing a workout. I'm just messing around, having fun. A little half an hour spin in the morning. Just a couple of K to go. Dropping down into the town centre. down into the town. Bit of shopping on the way. Traction engine inside there. I don't know if that's a regular feature in Harrogate. I think, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, Harrogate's a Roman town, so a lot of the architecture will be a nod to that. There we go, this is the hill. The Zwift Draft House pub on the left hand side there, I don't know if you saw that. We're in the town centre. 10%. Little punchy 10% climb. Just what you need when you come to the end of the lap. 500 metres to go. Worth remembering this. I don't know about the tactics of top end racing, but if you had a feather there and managed to get a gap coming up the hill, you might be able to avoid a sprint, which is what I try and do at all costs, because I can't sprint. That's it, I cannot sprint. I'm a B category rider, and I think if I've got C category riders around me, I'm probably likely to lose a sprint. Something I need to work on. Perhaps need to look at one of the Zwift workouts to improve the strength in my feeble legs. Right, we're coming up to the banner. 30 minutes in, 31 minutes in. 98th at the moment, 99th, 100th, there you go, 102nd top, 103rd top time for the day. There you go, coming on to the finish, where all those professionals will be doing it later on in the year. So, fairly steady pace, recovery ride for me, 31 minutes, so I'm guessing probably somewhere around the mid-20s on the race conditions. Nice course, liked it. Few little times, few rollers, and yeah, I look forward to racing that one. So remember, hit that subscribe button if you can, and we'll see you on one of our events during the week. Cheers guys.